Hey guys, Kevin Reinbold here, General Manager here at Rad Torque Raceway. Welcome to the 2026 Rocky Mountain Nationals.
Welcome to Rad Torque Raceway in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This racetrack complex hosts tons of events every single year. But one event stands out as the biggest, and that is the Rocky Mountain Nationals. We see racers come from all over Canada and America to come and compete at this annual iconic event. And this year, that track channel is here filming some of the Pro Show. The Pro Show is a crowd favorite, bringing out jet cars and all sorts of exhibition vehicles, such as like the Outlaws versus Officers, the world's fastest semi-trucks, Pro Mod cars, X275 and Limited Street. And most importantly, let's not forget the Nitro Funny Cars.
Rocky Mountain Nationals!
The event is a 3-day event ranging from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and brings in thousands of spectators to this racetrack. So grab yourself a little snack, sit down, relax, and enjoy this year's Rocky Mountain Nationals.
Oh, Justin Collin, hold on to it.
Okay guys, we're here at our annual 2026 Rocky Mountain Nationals. We've got guys from all over Canada. We've got guys that have come up from the States to come see us. Pro Show's gonna be huge. X275s, Nitros, Pro Mods. We've got jet cars coming out tonight as soon as the sun goes down. And we got round one of qualifying coming at you right now.
All right guys, here we go. Q1, Nitro Funny Cars, go to the lane right now. .96, 200 miles an hour in our lane. Right lane having a bit of shake and having to get out of it. In the right lane, 203 miles an hour. Left lane, Bardell Racing going to 391 at 197. We got the Pro Show underway right now. Weather's been a little dicey actually today, and over the last month they've had so much rain here, and there's actually a little bit of water seepage at the top end of the track. So they've moved the event from a quarter-mile event to a full 8th-mile event just for safety of the drivers. And we got, as I said, Pro Show going down right now. Alcohol Funny Cars are coming the lane. We got Nitro Funny Cars that will be running behind them as well. They've already done one qualifier. They're going to be Q2 for the Nitro Funny Cars. X275 Pro Mods, the jet cars, Outlaw versus Officers, it's all here. And that's what we're gonna be filming this weekend. There's also a large bracket contingency here in Edmonton, Alberta area. There's just way too many cars for us to be filming the whole event. So once again, we're gonna stick with the Pro Show, which is the big heavy hitters here. I apologize to the bracket guys, but if we were to film everything, our video would be about 5 hours long and it'd just take forever to make. So we're gonna stick and follow through the Pro Show qualifier. Number 1 coming up right now. .465 in the left lane to right lane's 480. This Q1 here for the Alcohol Funny Cars, 154 mile an hour pass. All right, guys, we've got 2 more coming at us here in the Alcohol Funny Car category. I think there's 6 cars total in this class. Now, I'm on a gimbal, just so you guys know. We're on a Sony camera with a gimbal, and I don't know what it is, but these big, powerful screw blower cars, they knock the camera out of whack. So sometimes you'll see the picture shift. That's the gimbal getting knocked out of whack. Actually wasn't so bad, so, but usually that's just toast. Usually they go sideways. You've seen it in my video, I know you have before, but the big screwblower cars tend to do that. So 2 more funny cars coming at us. We're seeing about mid 4-second 8th mile times. Pretty wild to watch, make a lot of noise, sure go fast. Left lane went Rad, shut it down early. Right lane 453 at 159 miles per hour. .446 in the left lane. For Q2, I only see 3 cars up here, so we're going to turn on their passes right now. Right lane 382 at 204 miles an hour, left lane 444 at 125. All right, guys, looks like we actually got 4 Nitro Funny Cars that have showed up for Q2 right now. Just one pulled up in the lanes a little bit late here. So they're coming up right now. Let's check it out. Westerfield right lane 388 at 196 miles an hour, and the Instigator an hour late going 423, shutting down early, 129 miles an hour. All right, guys, you probably can't hear me, but we got a couple of Nitro Ultras pulled up the way right now. For their first full load. 398, right lane going to 429. Chief going to 472, having to pedal it, 126 mile an hour pass. Shake. The big drags are going 420 and 169 miles per hour. Started making a move. Left lane 458, 117. They're both out of it. All right, guys, see what more promos pulling in the water box right now. Twin turbo Mustang and our lane and a roots blower far side of the track. At 184 miles an hour, left lane going to 463 at 157, having to pedal and get out of it. What up? Everybody's favorite Pro Mod driver, Chevy Reeves here driving the Yeti, man. We're back here in Edmonton, Alberta, Rad Torque Raceway for the Rocky Mountain Nationals. You saw us here last year with the Street Outlaws. They said, we can't come this year, so I showed up. May as well, right? Hometown track, hometown advantage. We're going in for Q1 here. It's about 8:30 at night. We got 2 sessions to go, so lights out on the track for the next one, lights on the Chevelle. That's right, Pro Mod with headlights. Bad as fuck. Let's do it, baby. We got Chevy Reeves taking the lead there on a solo mission. Mike Gonzi on the far side of the Corvette. Looks like he's broken here, so Chevy's going to take the hit by himself. Sketchy ride, he gets out of it. That's the right thing to do. All right, guys, we've got Cal Tech pulling up with his 33 Willys built by Harleys Race Cars out of Bonnyville, Alberta. They sponsor us before on videos, so I want to give them a big shout out. This car is gorgeous. It's called Moonshine. Yeah, let's check it out here right away. Solo pass here. Wrap up Q1 for Pro Mod. front wheels, driving it all over the place. 587 at 109 miles per hour for Caltech. Now to make some suspension adjustments on the next run. Hopefully get it dialed in.
Hey man, Jordan Lazick from Gen 3 Speed, Q1, X275 and Limited Street coming at you.
All right, guys, you just heard from Jordan Lazick, Gen 3 Speed. That guy is an idol in Canada, just so you know. NHRA 2024, I believe it was, Pro Mod World Champion. Insane racer and obviously tuner. So he's here working on both these cars right now, actually. So in our lane, we have Tyler Stamler, and far side of the track, Chris Gould driving the Predator. That's a 6th gen Camaro. Let's see their Q1 passes here Friday night at Rocky Mountain National. So there's, I believe as well, 7-8 cars here in X275. Chris Gould, 444 at 168 miles per hour. All right, guys, 2 more out us here in X275. Jeff Whitworth in our lane, going up against Bob Cook, far side of the track. Now, if you just watched our video from Heads Up Havoc from Saskatoon, Bob Cook won the Extreme Small Tire class, but this weekend running an X275 here at Rocky Mountain National. So let's see their passes right now. Man, that thing was moving. 495 at 117 miles an hour in the left lane. All right, guys, up next here, we got 2 New Edge Mustangs coming to lanes. Bree King in the left lane, John Cuglietta driving Balboa, far side of the track. These are 2 big heavy hitters in X275 here in Canada. Check out their passes here for Q1 right now. For Bree King, right lane 487 at 165 miles an hour for John Cuglietta. All right, guys, we're getting a solo pass here in X275. Eric McCarthy pulling up in our lane from America, USA in the house. Got this beautiful Fox body Mustang, going for a solo rip right now in Q1. Had to lift to get out of it. 485 at 149 miles per hour. All right, guys, another solo pass here in X275. Justin Collin, on-point performance in automotive. The only nitrous car in the field here, about to make his first qualifying run here at Rocky Mountain Nationals. A little too spicy, shut it off. All right, guys, coming up next to the lanes, we got Limited Street. Not sure how many cars are in the class. We'll find out here right away. In our lane, Brad Thomas coming up. One badass Ford Mustang. We'll find out how he does for his Q1 right now. As mentioned, this is Q1 for Limited Street. Brad Thomas in our Power Lane, Hart's Turbo on board, and Vanessa Richards far side of the track, nitrous box body. Right lane, Vanessa, 518 at 133 miles per hour. Okay, 2 more limited street here. I guess there's only 4 cars in the class. This is Jason Gagnon, angle plunge. And far side of the track, Josh Collins on the Mercury Marquis wagon. Right lane, 524 to 135 miles an hour. Left lane going to 538 at 132. Far side from an outlaw. Now guys, right now we got a couple cars coming at us. This is Officers versus Outlaws. Now this is a program that's put on by Blue Line Racing, the Edmonton Police Force, but I wanted to mention this isn't taxpayer funded. This is sponsor funded, and these guys raising money from all kinds of different companies here locally, themselves contributing to this, trying to get racing off the streets of Edmonton. So their whole model, bring your car to the track, line up with them if you want. You can drag race a cop right here at the drag strip. So we got a couple runs here that we're gonna watch. Let's check it out. Pretty cool program, pretty cool of Edmonton Police to be getting behind this initiative. Oh, he's double bulbing them. First 591 at 118 miles an hour. The officers are going 687 at 120. Zoom in there just so you can read it for yourself. No tax dollars used in this program. We've got Staff Sergeant Terry Innes, I believe that's how it's pronounced, driving the SRT8 Challenger. And I believe that's Kevin Pierce, far side of track from Blacklist Speed Shop. There's Bel Air. See how it goes down here. Officers versus Outlaws. Kevin, 658 at 104. All right, guys, last pair up here for Officers versus Outlaws. We've got Sergeant Mike Winnick, far side, Edmonton Police. Right lane getting there, first 511 at 143. All right, guys, another exhibition match here. 2 semis pulling up to the lanes. We got Steve Sammy over there, and this is Dave Stewart here, Full Tilt Peterbilt in our lane. I believe this might be the world's fastest semi. 8th at 100 miles per hour. All right, guys, Friday night's coming to an end here, and we got a jet car pulling up. Let's check it out. This car is called Volcano. He's from the U.S.
There we go, that Volcano car just lighting up now. I love it. Give me the pop. Here we go, it's gonna light it up here. You can hear it.
At 216 miles an hour in the 8th.
382 and
Wow.
260 in the jet car, folks.
.548, 148 mile an hour pass in the 8th. All right, guys, so we watched 2 jet vehicles run tonight. That's a wrap for us here. We got to get a merch booth or a tent set torn down here. But yeah, we're going to be back for action here tomorrow, Saturday, at Rocky Mountain National. So don't be going anywhere. All right, guys, welcome to Saturday here at Rocky Mountain Nationals. Now, last night, a little bit of rain came through, so once again, they're drying the top end of the track, trying to get things safe for the racers here. So a little bit later of a start to the day, but the staff here at Rad Torque is really good at putting on a show, so they've actually brought in the Twin West Harley Stunt Show, and they're entertaining the crowds actually right now and putting on a show for everyone. So we're checking that out right now, and racing's gonna get started here underway probably in about the next half an hour or so. It'll be about a minute for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna get into qualifiers for the pro show here right away. Guys, we're battling a little bit of weather earlier today, so we are rolling our way in here, making our way through the day, but we've got E1 of the Nitro Funny Cars coming up right now. 4 cars, 2 pairs, and we're gonna find out who's going to the finals here right away.
Hi, I'm Shane Westerville here, driving the Austin O'Brien Bardall Nitro Funny Car. We're here at Rad Torque Raceway in Edmonton, Canada, for the national event here, or regional, or heritage race, whatever you want to call it here. But we're here, not running as great as supposed to be. We're qualified 3rd right now. We're in a super tight points battle between Mike Peck, Nathan Sitko, and Derek Rivera. We're all within the same round of each other, basically. So It's going to be a tough round. We have to go against Mike Peck, and we'll see what we can do here. We're waiting out a little weather right now, but hopefully tonight here we'll see some header flames and it's a good side-by-side racing.
Right lane, 382 at 199 miles an hour. Going on to the finals, taking Shane Westerfield out here. Shane running a 386.
Hi, I'm Tim Wojcik. I'm the driver, owner of the Happy Hour Nitro Funny Car. We're here at the Rocky Mountain Nationals in Edmonton. Home track for us. Glad to be back. It's our only Canadian race that we run, and we've won it quite a few times. So we last was in 22. We also won it in 18. So it's we're looking forward to it. We've got Nathan Sitko in the bubble up car in the first round, looked after by Ryan Hodson and his dad Ron Hodson, and we're looking forward to taking him out. We're going to do our best. Going towards the Nitro Funny Car, a few facts about it. We're different than the big show cars. Big show cars run 100 gallon a minute pump. We can only run 21 gallon pump. We can't run over 500 cubic inch. We have to have a 2-speed transmission that has to be shifted by the driver. It can't have any electronics. We run nitromethane fuel, which we get it at 100%, and we'll cut it to what the tuner decides to put in for weather, altitude, grains of water. And he'll set the nitro anywhere from 88 to 97%. And that's about the major stuff of our cars.
What kind of power do you think it makes?
I think this car makes around 4,000 horsepower. That's where we're all kind of figured at.
Awesome.
The big shows are about between 12 and 14,000. Yeah, so it's a bit of a difference. But no, it's and they're fun cars to drive. There's a great bunch of people. We have a lot of fun. We're like a traveling circus. We enjoy each other's company, and it's really good.
Awesome. Okay, well, good luck. Be safe out there.
Big pop here in the left lane for Tim Wojcik. All right, guys, here we go. Q2 X275 in the lanes right now. We got Chris Gould driving the Predator, his beautiful 6-jet Camaro. Far side of the track, I believe that's Eric McCarthy out of the U.S. with his beautiful Fox body. Let's see if these guys can throw down right now. .57 in the right lane for Chris Gould, 164 mile an hour pass. Left lane with a 483 at 155. All right, guys, coming up next here in X275, we got Bree Keaton, far side of the track with their beautiful New Edge Mustang, and in our lane, Jeff Whitworth driving an absolutely gorgeous Chevy too. Yesterday he was on one hell of a pass. He left the line super hard, but about the 330 mark lost the tire and had to get out of it. But let's see if he can lay it down A to B here right now. 465 at 162 miles an hour. Bree King put it down to 521 at 108. Guys, up next here in X275, two more big hitters coming to the lanes right now. Bob Cook, far side of the track, and Tyler Stamler in our lane. We're just chatting with both of them in the pits. Let's hear what they have to say before their pass.
Hey guys, Bob Cook here. We're running at Rocky Mountain Nationals. We got our 93 F-150 running X275. First qualifier yesterday, we spun the tire. Sounds like if we get 3 today, we're going to hope to go up the ladder a bit more, and eliminations tomorrow. Best of luck.
Hey, it's Tyler Stamler here at Rocky Mountain Nationals. Getting ready to head up for Q2. Unfortunately, yesterday we couldn't make it down the track. We had some spinning issues. Need to get one on the board so that we can get ready for tomorrow in eliminations and hopefully take home the win. We run a 390-inch LS motor built by Gen 3, 88-inch precision. It's actually a ladder bar truck. Run PRS shocks all the way around with the air assist. And yeah, it works pretty well.
Oh no! Oh no! Bob Cook hits the wall real hard. Puts down a 457 at 164 miles an hour, but that was a big, big hit for Bob Cook. Let's hope he's okay. His door's open. His door's open and he's out of the truck. That's what really matters here. Crowd recognizing that too. Guys, here we go. The last car for X275 Q2 pulling in the lanes right now. This is Justin Cullen with On Point Performance and Automotive out of Calgary. Driving his nitrous box body 4-eyed car. It's the only nitrous X275 car here in competition this weekend. And just wanted to say a quick shout out to our homie Bob Cook. Hate to see that happen for you, man. Left the line hard. Hopefully they got some data to work the first about 200 feet there. 569 at 82 miles an hour. All right, guys, here we go. Limited Street pulling up in the lanes right now. We got Jason Gagnon on far side of the track. And Rad Thomas in Limited Street here. This is a Coyote-powered single-turbo Fox. We're just chatting with him in the pits. See what he has to say before his pass.
Hey, Rad Thomas here from BC. Made the drive to Edmonton for Rad Torque Raceway, Rocky Mountain Nationals. Brought my Coyote-powered turboed Fox body to beat up on the competition in Limited. Going into Q2 today. Last night we had one pass, we spun. My tuner got a bit excited on the boost ramp. Track couldn't hold it. So today's the day. We're gonna see if we can put it into 4s, which is pretty hard to do with this air, this altitude. Our track's at sea level. We got a lot more advantages at Mission. So yeah, looking forward to it.
For Brad Thomas, 140 miles an hour, left lane going to 540 at 131. 4 cars in it, so this is just Q2 for them. Vanessa Richards in our lane. Nitrous Fox body, far side, Josh Collins. This is Mercury Marquis Wagon, that's a turbo deal, far side of the track. For Vanessa on the starting line, left lane, 522 at 134 miles per hour. $16.98 at 133 mile an hour. Obviously, they had a little bit of starting trouble there on the tree. They still wanted to probably take the hit to collect a bit of data and see how the track prep was anyway, so that's what they were doing. All right, guys, we got Pro Mods in the lanes for Q2 Saturday night here at Rocky Mountain Nationals. Kicking things off, we've got Chevy Green driving the Yeti. Johnson race cars, built car, and car side of the track. I think that's Mike Gonziola with his C7 Corvette. Let's check it out right now. Problems in the right lane. Coming up next here in Pro Mod, we got Cal Tab driving the Harleys race cars built car called Moonshine. We're just chatting with him in the pit. See what he has to say before his pass.
Good afternoon. My name's Cal Tebb. I've got this 1933 Willys Pro Mod. Last night we ran Q1. Track was not great and the car didn't get down very well. So we made some adjustments overnight and we're coming up for Q2 later this afternoon, early evening. Hoping that everything works good today. Okay, a little bit more about this 33 Willys. It was built by Harleys Race Cars in Bonnyville, Alberta. Basically, it's got a Alan Johnson 481X with a supercharger, a Root supercharger on it. I do run a clutch and a Lenco, which is quite unusual nowadays. Most guys are automatics and converters. This is kind of just a hobby car. I would guess I'm at 2,200 horsepower approximately. Not as much as the high dollar cars, but on a weekend like this with not great weather and track conditions that are questionable, that actually might be to my benefit to get down the track. So,
out of curiosity, what's a PB for you with the car on the 8th mile?
430.
430
so far.
Okay.
But it is a brand new car. We've only got about 20-ish runs on the car, and we're continuing to improve on it.
Goes a 455, left lane Moonshine, 559 and 113, not quite what they're looking for. They've been fighting and trying to get this thing to hook and book. Hopefully they'll get it figured out in the next qualifier. Goes at 399, 183 miles an hour. Wow, 435 in the right lane at 169. not the data they want. All right, guys, as I mentioned, this is the Pro Show qualifier number 2, and we have Nitro Harleys coming to the lanes right now. We haven't filmed them yet, so we're going to film them right now and check them out. They make a lot of noise and they go really, really fast. We got the Joker coming up right now, and it looks absolutely insane, guys. Miles an hour, right lane going to 556 at 128. Big wobble. He was moving towards the center line, puts on the wind line. That looks scary for a sec there. 539 and 118 miles an hour in our lane. Goes at 532 at 138. All right, guys, we got some pro bikes pulling up here next. Turbo Hayabusa, far side of the track. Don't know what this is, so don't ask them. Get it wrong. Says. 471 in the left lane, right lane getting the whole shot win. 157 mile an hour pass on the right lane. At 174 miles an hour. Our lane goes to 470 at 132. the final win here for the Nostalgia Nitro Funny Cars. Absolutely amazing run. .276, 217 miles an hour for Volcano. .547, 149 miles an hour for a semi. That's pretty impressive. All right, guys, the moment we've been waiting for. E1 in the lanes right now for X275. We've got 6 competitors in the class, and the way the ladder worked, there was 8 cars in here. But once again, the way the ladder worked is there's a couple buys up front here. So we got Chris Gould in the Predator, his 6th gen Camaro on a buy run. And then up next, we're gonna have Eric McCarthy, I believe it is. He's gonna have a buy run too, but then we're gonna have some side-by-side action after that. So let's check out Chris's pass here, round 1 of X275. .56 at 163 miles an hour for Chris Gould. McCarthy 472 at 160 miles an hour.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff Whitworth, owner and driver of Walter White, the 1963 Chevy 2. We're here at the Rocky Mountain Nationals this weekend. We're entering race day today. We did 3 hits of qualifying over Friday and Saturday. We're currently qualified number 3. We have Bree in first round, so it should be a pretty good race. 1963 Chevy 2, it's 8.2 deck, small block Ford power, which is kind of rare for a vehicle like this. Got 88 millimeter precision turbo, power glide, and our personal best so far is 425 at 171.
All All right, guys, here we go. Side-by-side action. Jeff Whitworth driving Walter White in our lane, going up against Bree King, far side of the track. Jeff Whitworth, 468 at 157 miles an hour, putting on that win light.
Hey guys, Justin Collin here. We are at Rocky Mountain Nationals 2026. We are here with On Point Performance, running the wagon and running my car, our Fox body from the shop. It is a 632 big block Chevy nitrous car, Power Glide tranny, Ford 9-inch stock style suspension. We are going out for round one here, running our good buddy and customer Tyler Stamler for E1. Hope we can pull off this win and move on to round two.
Hey, it's Tyler Stamler going into E1 here at X275. We got our good friend and teammate Justin Collin first round, unfortunately. Hopefully this turbo car will put that nitrous car on the trailer and we'll move on to round two.
Tyler Stamler going to 466 at 161, putting on the win light. Let's check that one out on the Strange Engineering Instant Replay cam too. Oh, Justin Collin, hold on to it. Coming up next here, we got V1 of Limited Street. Rad Thomas going up against Jason Gagnon. We're going to chat with both of them. Let's hear what they have to say before their passes.
Hey there, it's Jason Gagnon, also called Angle Plug to some. We're here at the Rocky Mountain Nationals, Gen 3 Speed, waiting on parts for my car, an X. So we actually built this car for Jordan at Gen 3 Speed for his dad to start racing again. So I've been asked to line it out and make sure it's going down the track good and just here having fun. We're going to enter it in Limited Street. And we get Brad Thomas first round. Car is a big block Chevy, a 565 cubic inch, nitrous motor. Just your pretty standard stuff. It's all steel, all glass. It's actually a real nice street car. We're hoping to go fours with it, but we'll try. We'll see.
Brad Thomas here from Squamish, BC. Drove to Rad Torque Raceway for Rocky Mountain Nationals. We got a little radial car event here. I'm in Limited Street. It's my 91 Fox body with Coyote, single turbo, BPS built motor, Hart 76, bipolar turbo kit, tuned by Full Throttle Speed Steve, does a killer job. And yeah, #1 qualifier, had some qualifiers yesterday, or 3 in total, and we managed to squeak out #1, and we're going into eliminations round 1. Got Jay Gagnon, I believe, Angle Plug, He's a good guy. I'm gonna hate to put him out. He's a professional driver, so yeah, got my work cut out for me, but I think I got him. I got you, Angle. Yeah, and that's about it. We're gonna try and get to the finals today and win it.
All right, guys, Brad Thomas, Jason Gagnon, far side of the track. Let's find out who's going to the final. Left lane, 517 to Brad's 637.
Hi guys, my name is Vanessa Richards. We've come out from Kelowna, BC to run our 1989 small block Ford Fox body nitrous power car behind us in Limited Street. We're headed into round one against Josh Collin in his Mercury Marquee wagon. This car is tuned by Gen 3 Speed. Wish us luck for first round. Hopefully we can take it home today.
Hey guys, it's Josh Collin here. We're at Rocky Mountain Nationals this weekend. We're here with the Mercury Marquee. It's got a Turbo Coyote setup, and we're headed into E1 here, and I got Vanessa Richards. So with Turbo Coyote setup in here, it's still a stock bottom end deal, but we've had it on the dyno, and it makes about 1,200 wheel horsepower. It's got a Turbo 400 in it. 8.8 rear end, Ford 8.8. So personal best ET is actually here. We went 519 in it, and yesterday in qualifying we went 522. So we're not far off. We got a little bit more in it. Depending on how the track goes, we'll either turn it up a little bit or leave it alone and try to make the trip and get down.
Right lane, Vanessa Richards, 538 at 133 miles an hour, taking out Josh Collin and ran a 638 at 131. All right, guys, we got round number one of Pro Mod coming the lanes right now. I believe we got 6 or 7 cars. Some big hitters here. We got Chevy Reeves driving the Yeti, a Cameron Johnson Race Cars built Chevelle. What an absolutely stunning unit, as well as the rest of these cars. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous cars. And we're going to see who's going to go on to round 2 here right away. So coming the lanes first, Chevy Reeves in the Yeti. Sure what happened there. Right lane 453, but it, yeah, okay. I have to watch that back myself to see what just happened. At 190 miles an hour. 22 or 108, have it get out of it way early as it's moving to the wall. Went 05 Brad on that hit. Shake had to get out of it. 791 at 61 miles an hour. I got Mike on fuel. I'm pulling on here. Nitrous D7 Corvette. Let's see it pass. A little bit of a backfire coming to the line. All right, guys, here we go. Semi-finals of X275. 4 cars left. We're going to find out who's going to the finals right away. Kicking things off, we got Chris Gould in the Predator going up against Eric McCarthy. Team Canada versus Team USA. Let's find out who's moving on.
Hey guys, Eric McCarthy here from Spokane, Washington, running X275 here in the semifinals. We've got Chris Gould, so wish us luck. Hopefully we can go get the win and go on to the finals. So we got our Fox body here. It's a 87 Fox body. I've had the car since high school, and it's just kind of made multiple revisions until we got to this point. So it's a class legal 400 cubic inch Ace Racing, small block Ford, CID heads. CRT, class legal 88 turbo, 2-speed turbo 400. Just kind of chipping away at it and trying to make it faster.
Awesome. If you had to guess, what type of power would you say it would make?
It's right around 2,500.
Awesome. Good. Good luck. Be safe.
Awesome. Thank you.
Chris Gould, 458 at 162 miles an hour, going to the finals. Up against Eric McCarthy's 463 at 161.
Hey guys, Jeff here again, owner of Walter White. We ended up getting the win light on in E1 against Bree. We've now drawn Tyler Stamler with the Red S10. He's a pretty tough cookie. Hopefully we can get it done. We're going to put a little bit more in the 60 foot. About halfway down the track, it's not so great, so we're going to try to get it done in the first 330 and hopefully take the win for E2.
My name's Quinn Stamler. My dad's getting ready for round 2. My dad's racing Jeff Whitworth. Of course, I'm cheering for my dad.
All right, guys, who's going to join Chris Gould in the finals? Either Tyler Stamler or Jeff Whitworth. Tyler Stamler, 457, 162 miles an hour. I'll tell you guys this is not the first time we've seen finals between Tyler Stamler and Chris Gould. And once again here at Rocky Mountain Nationals, that's what we're going to have right away. All right, guys, we got the Limited Street finals going down right now. Vanessa Richards going up against Angle Plug Farside, Jason Gagnon. These two are teammates. They roll together everywhere. They're both from Kelowna, BC. Let's find out who's going to win the money and the trophy right now.
Hi guys, my name is Vanessa Richards. We just got back from round 1 of eliminations in Limited Street. We were able to take the win. Now we face off in the finals against our teammate Angle Plug in Roy Boys Nova. We of course wish them luck, but we're here to hopefully get the job done.
5:16 for Vanessa Richards, 5:19 for Jason Gagnon. Jason taking the win in Limited Street. All right, guys, looks like we got the Pro Mod finals here. There was like 6 or 7 cars in Pro Mod, but somehow there was some breakages and issues that happened, and somehow we ended up here in the finals. So here we are. Barnhart in the left lane, Mike Gonziola far side. The Nitro C7 4-guys far side for the Turbo Mustang Mach 1 in our lane. Mike Gonziola, 384 at 195 miles per hour. Winning Pro Mod here at Rocky Mountain Nationals. All right, guys, so we're going into X275 finals, the last race of Rocky Mountain Nationals. Now, this is not the first time, and I'm sure it's not the last time, we're going to see Tyler Stamler go up against Chris Gould in the finals. Do you guys have any words for each other before we get into this race right now?
I hope he found that Bluetooth air launcher off his parachute I put on there from last race.
Yep, I removed that, and yeah, that's not going to be back on there again.
Should be a good race. We've been both running pretty good all day.
Awesome. Well, hey, both of you guys be safe out there, and we look forward to obviously finding out who's going to win it all right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, here we go. X275 finals. Chris Gould going up against Tyler Stamler. Let's find out who's going to take all that money right now. To a 459. What a drag race. Congratulations, Tyler Stamler, for getting the job done. All right, guys, well, that's a wrap here from Rocky Mountain Nationals 2026. Tyler Stamler, your X275 winner. If you guys have been enjoying the coverage, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.